Another change I've made is 350 pound per inch king springs on the front. The originals, when I got the car, well, they sagged, I think, but they were very light. I don't know whether they were the original ones or not, but it used to ground everywhere driving around, and it was just ridiculous. So I weighed the car, and it was about 1380 kilos with half fuel, and did some measurements and calculations, and came up with the 350 pound per inch should give me about 5% understeer. And I got them made by King Springs in Brisbane, and the ride height is about 4.5 inches, which might be a little higher than standard as well, but now you can drive fine and you don't ground anywhere. And I haven't taken it to the limit of handling, so I don't really know what 5% understeer feels like, but it seems quite good on the road, and it's certainly better than it was with the original soft springs. The standard springs on the back, standard anti-roll bars front and rear, that's what I did the calcs on. It was about 57% of the mass was on the front axle, and the remainder on the rear, and I just did the calcs from that to work out what sort of spring rate I need. I've had the front struts rebuilt by a Coney guy, but it's still underdamped. It's a bit underdamped with the 350 pound springs on the front. I'd like a little bit more damping on the front, so that's something to do down the road. Brakes standard. The rims, I've gone to Koya 17-inch rims in the same width as the Shimano, 8-inch front, 9-inch rear, and the same offsets. Couldn't get 16s anywhere, so I went with the 17s. And these are 40 profile, 235 40s on the front, and 245 40s on the rear. I think that's right. Koya forged rims, semi-forged rims. Not that expensive, but at least they had them in stock and they could do the custom drillings and offsets. So that's what I've done with the suspension. The rest of it's standard. I've changed renewed bushes. The next thing I really would like to do is improve the damping. Whether I go to coilovers or whether I just get these rebuilt again with different shims and try and get a bit more damping on the front might be the plan.